As entrepreneurs look for ways to expand their product line without needing to run up their debt for funding or storing inventory, dropshipping has become very popular. However, like most good things, there's usually a scam artist who is more than happy to relieve you of your hard-earned cash. Unfortunately, dropshipping scams can fool both new and experienced sellers.
Today, we're going to look at a few red flags to look for and give you some tips on how to avoid them to protect yourself and your business. So, spotting wholesale supplier scams. In the process of buying wholesale goods, there are a few key opportunities where suppliers can take advantage of your business to boost their own profits. We have 2 red flags for you that will help you dodge the scam artists. So, communication red flags being the first one. The supplier does not have any contact information on their website, making it very easy for them to disappear with your money and leave you with no way of contacting customer service. Similarly, they may also provide any phony contact information, which will also leave you with no method of contact. You are always dealing with different people rather than formal points of contact. And in general, suppliers with poor communication skills or written grammar are often a clear sign of a scammer.
Now let's get into business practice red flags. The wholesale supplying company does not require your business ID or tax ID number to conduct business with you. Legitimate wholesale suppliers use the number as a sign that the buyer meets government business standards and is trustworthy. While a scammer doesn't care. The company denies your request for samples of products or starts acting strange when you ask for one. This is often a sign of replica goods or some other issue involving low quality products. Your wholesale supplier offers unbelievably low wholesale prices, so low that it seems as if the supplier probably won't make any money from your purchase. Instead, they'll make money by scamming you when you purchase goods.
Then you want to verify your wholesale supplier. Fortunately, there are a few ways you can verify that your wholesale supplier is legitimate. First, do your due diligence by investigating their website. Identify the supplier's full business name and contact information. And note whether the information is transparent on their website or if it's difficult to find. You'll also want to inquire about different payment methods for the merchandise. Most scammers prefer Western Union or even Bitcoin as the payments are untraceable. However, though, if the supplier accepts credit cards or better yet checks, then it's likely has a merchant account from a legitimate payment processor that has already verified the business.
Now you can check EDGAR, the SEC's database of corporate filings at a state level for company registration info. If the wholesale supplier claims that they're based in California, there should be a record with the California Secretary of State for that company. Additionally, research the company for wholesale scams on sites such as the Better Business Bureau or Ripoff Report. The BBB can help verify the legal status of the company and will provide information on any claims of fraud, which is handy. Complaint websites like these will show you complaints made by others on these public forums. So taking these steps will allow you to ensure that the supplier is real and trustworthy, or not.
If you are scammed by a supplier, don't immediately assume you've lost. There are several actions you can take to potentially reverse the fraud and even prevent the scammer from hurting others in the future. If you use an official marketplace to find your suppliers, such as Alibaba or eBay wholesale lots, many of these sites have rules to protect buyers against scams. And before reporting the scam, it's best to familiarize yourself with your marketplace's official rules. If you're using another marketplace, simply search on Google your marketplace's name and then fraud policy to learn about what they define as scamming. There are a few forums that are specifically dedicated to reporting scammers, like econsumer.gov is for reporting international scamming incidents, and there's a category for e-commerce to report fraudulent wholesale suppliers. I mean, sharing your experiences on forums most likely won't lead to reimbursement, but it will protect buyers from being scammed by the same fraudulent suppliers in the future.
Apply these standards for handling scams and you'll be prepared to protect your business against fraudulent suppliers. If something seems suspicious or odd, always investigate it. Checking requires time and effort, sure, but it's better to ensure the supplier is credible than risk dealing with a scam. All right, that's a wrap, but your journey doesn't have to end here. We have over 300 videos for you to watch.
So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is The Journey, and we'll see you in the next video.